Day 7 begins in a dark and foggy chateau. Foggy. No, I'm shooting this video twice. Leslie's laughing at me because we always start every sentence with so or all right. It's surprising how hard it is not to do that. But we were attempting to improve our grammar, our speaking skills. And here come the roofers. Early. Okay, roof update. Things going great. Guys are working hard. Look at that, they're coming all the way up the left. There's 3 guys working today, so that's awesome. Also got a note saying they're gonna start working Saturdays, so maybe they're trying to get her done by the end of the year. Good news for us. Good news. Such fun to watch the progress. Leslie went and bought her additional pole, which is perfect. It sits up there really nice. It's gonna go right from one end to the other. Now, it's my job now to put in some holes. I started with the first one, and this is no small task because you're going from between tile and then rock. So I've got a good tool. I've got the Bosch hammer drill. But even then, it went through the tile, it was hard. And then the next bit of wall is really soft. And we're trying to get some screws and also, of course, some anchors. Problem is, it's really close. When I put this screw in, there's something extremely hard, just a little too far, and I can't quite get in quite far enough. And so the more I drill that, the more chance that I kind of go up and down, and then I make the hole too big and then it's not tight. So what I'm actually gonna do is I'm just gonna take the old angle grinder, I'm gonna cut off just a wee tiny bit of the edge so it sits in there flush. And you gotta be creative. It is tough, it'd be way easier with wood, but here we go. Not gonna lie, that was tough. It was really difficult to get them straight, and some of them just did not want to grab well. So hopefully they're gonna hold the pots. We'll see. Leslie working on the range hood.
Hi everybody, we did it. I think we're finally done and we're both happy with the results. Rob got back, so we were able to get the cool pot rod up so we can get all those great copper pots that I've been collecting up in a cool spot. I think it makes the tile look fantastic. And a few other little things that I found along the way that we've been collecting. I'm sure it'll change many times, but we've got a few sparkly lights and candles and evergreens from outside, and holly. The holly is going crazy out there with the red berries, but it's perfect for this time of year. So now all we need out here, which I didn't put out, is hot chocolate and marshmallows. Boy, do we need some of that. But anyway, I will show you a few of the little details here up close, and I'll probably put the main lights on. It's very foggy, crazy, chilly day today, and I'm sure you can hear the roofers outside. But I will let you see what some of them look like, and then you should go have a great cup of hot chocolate. I thought we would zoom in on a few of the little details that we had going on here now with the lights on so we can see a little bit more. Now I definitely see those pockets of spaces over each fridge that we most certainly are going to want to fill in. Here are the stools I just found yesterday, which are fun. I'll probably do something to the wood, but I think they're fun for now, and it'll be a great place when we just need to sit down sometimes. Here's our great pot rack that we just snagged with all the fantastic copper pots that I've gathered. They may need a bit of a scrubbing, but I kind of enjoy the patina in general. The lavender that came in from outside in the summer. A few more things, the copper mold, which I think is adorable, and I hope to be able to find more really cute ones over time. And these brass guys, I have actually a separate pole that they actually can hang on that I was originally going to put in the back, but it just looked a bit small considering we have the 2 ovens here. And I hadn't found a location for snagging a full-length pot rack rod that actually fits absolutely perfectly, and I didn't have to have it custom made, which is even a bigger bonus. I'm gonna let you zoom in here so you can kind of see some of the textures that I got with some of the products from the paint store and the hardware store. And I think it did pretty well considering it is not actually stone. Even the wood molding doesn't look too bad. And it does a nice job at getting some highs and lows and different textures and colors. And so considering, I think it went really well. And it kind of mimics pretty nicely with the tile, so I'm happy about that in general. Up above, we definitely decorated with some of my pictures that I enjoy, and pictures, paintings and pictures, and some of the boughs from the trees, 200-year-old trees outside, the holly, which is going crazy. A couple of my cookbooks made it here, which is awesome. More to come. The fantastic pediment up there that we also found at a Brocon that inspired all of this, to be frank. At the top there's a LC, which we decided would be Leslie's Cuisine, Leslie's Kitchen, which is kind of cute. More holly, and of course pine cones from the yard, and a beautiful pewter candlestick, which I just love. So I think overall, I think we're pretty happy with how things came together. And it definitely, finally, has a nice focal point on this wall, and will be even more transformational once we get the side pieces in. I did do a small little clean on that little chandelier. Whether he stays or not, I don't know yet. He's a stand-in for now, but until then, I think we're happy, and it's very fun to have something now that centers the whole kitchen into the middle. Happy holidays.
I was hoping to get this done yesterday, but I had to get to the dentist, so I didn't quite finish. But it's making good progress. Now, it's always a little bit more complicated than you want. I drilled a hole, and it worked on the front, and then I forgot to realize that the back was different. But it'll sit in there nicely now. Again, this will be great to have a door coat on this door. There's just nothing worse than having a big pile of stuff and you're ready to walk in and the door's locked. And you're like, oh, it's gonna be another 5 minutes walking around the house to unlock this door. So this is gonna make our life much simpler. Here we go, we're finally not jet lagged enough that we can come and eat dinner instead of lunch.
It's true.
Here we go, to our favorite place in town.
Les Délices du Château.
Délices du Chateau. The Prestige is also a pretty great place too, that's growing with us. So we have some great choices. The terrine of pork maison, the quesadilla with chorizo, pepperoni, or the goulaine maison. We're gonna do the goulaine and the quesadilla for the entrees. Then they have 3 plats today: the burger, the bavette, some beef, frites and salad, or some fish. And so we're gonna do the fish and the beef. And then for the dessert, we are going to do the chocolate fondant. And I believe Leslie's doing a tarte citron, which is not listed, but they're having it today. Lots of fun. The entree, which of course in French, appetizer. Now this is very interesting. You don't normally have quesadillas or a pepperoni, but we're gonna give that a try. And of course the bread. And then the goulaine is maybe a local specialty, but it really tastes very nice. We like them quite a bit. So Leslie gets to have the goulaine. Bon appetit. The plat has come out, and this is the bavette of beef, and some gravy, and some fries, and some salad. And then that is the fish. What's under that, Les? Do you know?
Kind of like a risotto.
Risotto? That looks good.
Rice, anyway.
Here we go. Yeah, here is a happy girl. Happy girl. Because, how about that for a tarte citron?
I know, it looks fantastic.
Look at that. We got a spoon. We got. Man, I can't wait.
Although I don't mind your little chocolate show either.
Yeah, isn't that great? Chocolate fondant.
Yep.
Okay, let's get some action shots here.
Yeah, you should have some of that.
Okay, so here's the classic Leslie. Leslie always enjoys this shot. Boom.
Did it melt out?
Oh, I think so. Oh, I gotta open it bigger. No, I don't do this as well, but it came out a bit. How about yours?
Okay, let's see what we can do here.
Tarte citron.
There you go, you can see it.
By the way, regular viewers of the show are going to be shocked that Leslie's not having the chocolate. But we both do like the tarte citron.
Well, who's kidding who? I think someone's probably going to get the tarte of citron sooner than later.
I'll get some of it for sure because I love lemon, but I also really love having two different things. So that desire for good video beat the desire for lemon today. I got ice cream. Yeah. Well, that was good as usual. Bon comme toujours, if I said that right, and I'm not sure I did. Well, it was a short day today, guys, but that's because it's a short day because I did lots of grading, which doesn't make for great video. But 140 students, got to do what you got to do. So home we go. Oh, hey, you know what we're going to do? We're going to leave you guys with a clip of Bingley. Everybody's asking about Bingley. Hey, Bess, is Bingley staying in America forever?
No.
No, why not?
No way, Jose.
No, Bingley's coming with us. It's just that it was only a short jaunt.
It's a short trip, and guys, it's just really chilly in the chateau. So when we're out, he's just sitting there
cold,
wearing his little sweater and, you know, whatever. So it's just hard when he's here during this time slot. So I figured this time it was just a little easier. And David was thrilled. Him and Kim wanted to have him, so I figured this was the perfect time for it.
Everybody
to happen,
wins.
So, yeah.
No,
great.
hopefully you're enjoying these shots of Bingley. He'll be back living his best life in the chateau very soon. Night, everybody.